Hey guys, we're looking at Stellar XLM, looking at it both versus the Bitcoin and versus USDT, and want to kind of see what we should expect from this coin as we go forward here. And there are two different things to look for here. And right now I'm noticing that we are kind of stuck at this resistance line at about 1100 here. And we've seen wicks above it on the weekly, but we haven't seen any closes above it. And I would love to see a close above this. And if that happens, I mean, the next leg is, I mean, where the next, I mean, the real next leg isn't until up here at around 29.53, which is more than double, almost triple. There's probably a small leg here. I mean, this one doesn't look as strong, but it definitely will probably stop here at around 2,000. But the real good one that I expected to get to would be around 3,000. So, I mean, this is at least double Bitcoin here, which would be huge. And so we've seen it really hold up well down here. And then I've noticed this trend here where on the weekly, it's kind of just getting wedged up. So that is a good sign on the weekly. Let's zoom into the daily. On the daily, we have a really strong support thanks to volume around here, just above 1,000. I kind of believe this is going to break through here soon. It's just looking strong. It's tested it a lot, and it's got another support line here that it's sort of getting, hopefully it's going to stop at, as you can see here. Then let's zoom into the hourly and take a look. And it's kind of holding up around in here. So we'll see if this holds up, and if not, it'll probably fall back to around 1057. Right now it's held up twice here. I'd like to see it hold up again. This could be a double top here, which means that it would be time for it to pull back against Bitcoin. Whether it pulls back all the way back to this trend line is a great question. I don't believe that would happen, but it's possible. I believe if it came back at all, it would probably come back to around this like 1055 range against Bitcoin, which is totally possible, especially if Bitcoin picks up pace here. We could see that happening. Now let's look at it against the US dollar. And against the dollar, I think so. So against the dollar, I'm seeing support here at around 57 cents. But what I'm also seeing is a shorter term. It's holding what used to be resistance, now a support as it climbs up, as you can see here. So that is a good sign to me. That gives me confidence that we might be seeing this thing wedge up and try to push through this resistance. I mean, I think if it keeps pushing up against this, that it has to eventually break through it. It just has to keep testing it. Sellers will keep selling it back down, and then it'll eventually push through it. And when it does, I mean, just like it against the Bitcoin chart, it has a lot of room to go up. I don't have it here. KuCoin doesn't have enough history on it. But $1.27, $1.30, $1.35, like it could easily double from here, which would be a really fun thing to watch. So that's kind of my view on Stellar. I believe if you want to try to wait for it to go cheaper, you can maybe put a buy order in down here on this bottom trend line, which would give it to you somewhere in the range of like 47 cents. I personally don't know if it gets back down there. I want to see if it breaks through this shorter term trend line, then sure. I mean, we can at least make a bet that it goes to 57 and then probably down to 47 after that. But that's my look at XLM. I hope this helps you out. Please make sure to do your own research. This is not investment advice. Don't forget to comment below what you think, and I look forward to making you another video soon. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and follow. Appreciate it.